Hello and welcome back for another episode of the series that explains some aspect of the game. Today, I will first of all, conveyors. Conveyor belt is just a very simple and common way to transport items across your entire factory, ranging from different tiers and each tier having a different move speed. As you can see here, is the copper, is the steel, that's the aluminum, and that far one is the stainless steel, each one moving the items faster across it. If we check in the tooltip, it says it speeds. The copper is 1.66 items per minute, steel is 2.5, aluminum 3.3, and stainless 5 items by time. You mostly can use them into any position, like here they are normally the most realistic part is in the ground item top. But you can also do this inverted one with the conveyor into the ceiling and the items hanging there. So you don't need to obey real life logic. And even in states like here, where I have a conveyor in a position, going to another, going to another, going to another, going to another, everything works just okay. There is no problem. But that's moving into one axis. What happens when you want to move things up and down? Simple. We don't have humps. What we have is that when you place it into a certain direction, it becomes this shape here, where it can move stuff around here. And to make that shape is actually very simple. You just take a conveyor, as you can see here. Let's say 2 before, now I want to go up, so I just go up from here. When I place down, I'm gonna become that one. If I want to go down, just go into the opposite direction. But just as you saw, for it to become that shape, it actually needs to hit a conveyor into an impossible to attach position. Like we have here, into the ground normally. But if I try to insert one on the top, it would mean that it needs to actually drop the item to arrive it. So to avoid this confusion, it becomes that shape here. Same thing into the opposite circumstance. I want to move an item up here and try to put a conveyor on top of it. It will try to insert it into the bottom of it, so it will not make sense. But when I do that, it becomes that shape. You can do that normally as you place it, but you can also use the screwdriver to change the orientation of parts until you are satisfied with your configuration and find the correct one for your needs. And in some cases can be used, you can use that to advantage to make it more pretty setups here. Like we have this setup here where two command lines merge into a third one here going up. As you can see here, it just looks like that, but that's not a very appealing visually and kind of strange. So if I take my screwdriver and still keeping this middle conveyor going up, but change the orientation for one of those hit the back of the conveyor, it's going to change shape and become more aesthetic. And this is basically all I can tell you. If you saw my robotic arms, the arms can insert or remove items from it with no problem. So this is it. This is on God. Thank you so much for watching.